I used to start every Monday already behind. No focus, no priorities, just reacting to whatever screamed the loudest. It felt like I had a discipline problem, but what I really had was a missing system, a way to see the week before it started. Now I use one simple page every Monday. It takes less than 15 minutes, but it gives me a clear map for the entire week. What matters, what's off, where I'm wasting time. And it's not just me. I've helped clients save 10 plus hours a week just by using it. No AI, no new tools, just clarity. I'll show you exactly how it works and how to steal it. So, if your week feels chaotic or you're tired of starting from scratch every Monday, stick around. This is where we start. A weekly rhythm check. It's not a journal, it's a dashboard. One glance, and you know what's smooth, what's slipping, what's broken. You go row by row. Do I know my 3 top priorities? Is my team unblocked? Did I review key numbers? You mark it with the check marks and add a quick note. Didn't define priorities. Got pulled into client chaos. In 2 minutes you see where the chaos is, what needs a reset, what to actually fix. This one section alone has saved my clients hours of blind problem solving, because they finally see the problem before it hits. Yeah, I know it might seem way too simple. Where all the fancy stuff, the automations, the shiny AI assistants? Well, trust me, I've been there. It's so easy to get distracted by flashy tools. The problem isn't AI or automation. It's how much time and energy you'll burn setting it all up, and then maybe never actually using it. The tool doesn't matter. I use Notion. Yeah, you can turn a table into a full-blown database and track progress if you want. But for me, it's like my old-school paper notebook. Same habit I had 10 years ago, jotting down thoughts and priorities. The only thing that matters is the result, if your business and goals really matter to you. If not, sure, go hunt for next perfect tool. Alright, let's keep going. Now let's talk priorities. Not your to-do list. I mean actual priorities. Things that move the business forward. Most founders have a full task list, but no focus. This is where you fix that. You list 2-3 real priorities for the week. What's the goal? Why does it matter? Who owns it? Where is it right now? This isn't busy work. This is alignment. When every person knows what truly matters, things move. This simple list has helped teams I work with stay on track and hit targets without daily firefighting. And here's the kicker. If it's not on the list, it's not a priority. And hey, if you really want something trendy and cool, this is actually where an AI assistant can shine. Build one in Make and connect to your database. Just make sure to realistically assess its value. I've had those weeks where midweek something blows up and suddenly your whole priority list gets reshuffled. That's business, it happens. Being able to quickly ask, what are these week priorities, check the status, make updates, or assign tasks, especially when you're on the go, and maybe even pin the responsible owner, yeah, that actually makes sense. Like the idea already? Follow, subscribe, like, hit the bell, all that stuff. And if you have a friend whose business feels like a black hole, send them this video. They'll thank you later. Okay, move on. The rest of the template is also valuable, but if you are short on time, like most founders are, these next 2 parts might be the highest value of all. First, time and energy audit. It's brutally simple. You list where your time actually went this week. Not what was on your calendar, but what actually happened. How many hours did you spend writing reports, replying to emails, fixing stuff your team should have handled? Then ask, could this be delegated? To whom? Is there an SOP for it? After just 3 weeks of tracking, patterns start to jump out. That's where the magic happens. You see the leaks. you stop lying to yourself and start plugging the holes. Now pair that with delegation tracker. This is where you check what you handed off and what actually came back. Because delegation isn't just assigning tasks, it's transferring ownership. Most founders, they think they are delegating, but they are really just outsourcing reminders. If the work bounces back to you, that's not delegation. That's a boomerang. Track where your time went and what actually stayed off your plate. And this will change how you run your business. It's how you reclaim your time without hiring 10 more people. If this speaks to you, grab the full template. Link is in the description. You'll get all 6 sections. Use what fits, but do not skip this part. It's the difference between working more and actually building leverage. This whole system, it's not about checkboxes. It's about clarity. Clarity on where your time goes, clarity on what actually matters, clarity on how your team performs, even when you are not watching. So, you can see it doesn't take hours, just 15 minutes a week. But if you skip it, you don't just lose clarity, you lose control. That's when burnout starts, when delegation fails, when growth stalls, just because you are stuck in the weeds. I've seen it too many times. Founders running 7-figure businesses drawing in 10 bucks tasks. All because they never built this one ritual. You don't need another tool. You need a system. If you want this template that I use and give to my clients, find the link below. You'll get the full weekly review, simple, editable, and ready to use. One page to run your whole week. And by the way, this whole ritual is more about building a habit. But there is another side to it, beyond delegation. It's about making space to actually think. The founder's main job isn't pushing tasks around. And honestly, not even doing the ritual itself. The real job is thinking. And this is the first step to finally start doing that.